Dire wolf, Inocyondirus, canine that existed during the Pleistocene epoch, 2.6 million to 11,700 years ago. It is probably the most common mammalian species to be found preserved in the La Brea tar pits in Southern California. The dire wolf differed from the modern gray wolf, Canis lupus, in several ways. It was larger and it had a more massive skull, a smaller brain, and relatively light limbs. The species was considerably widespread, and skeletal remains have been found in Florida, the Mississippi River Valley, and the Valley of Mexico. Quagga, subspecies Equus quagga quagga, subspecies of plains zebra, Equus quagga, formerly found in vast herds on the Great Plains of South Africa but now extinct. The color of the head, neck, and upper parts of the body was reddish-brown, irregularly banded, and marked with dark brown stripes, stronger on the head and neck and gradually becoming fainter until lost behind the shoulder. There was a broad dark median dorsal stripe. The undersurface of the body, the legs, and the tail were nearly white, without stripes. The crest was high, surmounted by a standing mane, banded brown and white. The last known surviving quagga died in the London Zoo in 1872. Elephant bird, family Aepionethidae, any of several species of extinct giant flightless birds classified in the family Aepionethidae and found as fossils in Pleistocene and Holocene deposits on the island of Madagascar. Modern taxonomies include 3 genera, Aepionus, Mulleronis, and Worong, with the species V. titan being both the largest member of the family and the largest bird that ever lived. Great auk, Penguinus impennis, also called gairfowl, flightless seabird extinct since 1844. Great auks belonged to the family Alcidae, order Charadriiformes. They bred in colonies on rocky islands of North Atlantic coasts, St. Kilda, the Faroe Islands, Iceland, and Funk Island of Newfoundland. Subfossil remains have been found as far south as Florida, Spain, and Italy. Utterly defenseless, great auks were killed by rapacious hunters for food and bait, particularly during the early 1800s. Aurochs, Bos primigenius, also spelled auroch, extinct wild auks of Europe, family Bovidae, order Artiodactyla, from which cattle are probably descended. The auroch survived in central Poland until 1627. The aurochs was black, stood 1.8 meters, 6 feet, high at the shoulder, and had spreading, forward-curving horns. Some German breeders claim that since 1945 they have recreated this race by crossing Spanish fighting cattle with long horns and cattle of other breeds. Their animals, however, are smaller and, though they resemble the aurochs, probably do not have similar genetic constitutions. The Chinese river dolphin, or beji, holds the unenviable record of being the first dolphin species driven to extinction by human beings. River dolphin, any of 6 species of small, usually freshwater aquatic mammals that are related to whales, order Cetacea. These dolphins are found in rivers of South Central Asia, China, and South America, and in the coastal waters of Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay. The mighty Yangtze River in China was the beji's home for 20 million years. It took less than 50 years for humans to wipe them out.